Hey, this is Jeff, and welcome to another Fallout trivia thingy. I'm going to show you what I believe is a previously unreported cause of a well-known bug in the quest Who Dares Wins from the Broken Steel DLC for Fallout 3. If you haven't played it or you don't remember much about it, you need to use the presidential metro to reach Adams Air Force Base, but the train is broken. Margot is the computer who runs the system, and if you convince her that you're authorized to be here, either with a science check, a speech check, or by finding a Senate ID earlier in the level, she'll mark you as friendly to her remaining security bots and tell you she controls a repair bot that can fix the train. But
there is a major breach in the southeast tunnels, and security units are currently handling the situation. Repairs are currently impossible on the Adams Air Force Base train line. If the security breach is nullified, I will return to green status and allow the Sentinel unit to commence repairs.
the security breach turns out to be a swarm of feral ghouls, and one of the ways to resolve the situation, maybe the most common way, is to kill all the ghouls, and then the repair bot will fix the train. The bug is, sometimes she won't acknowledge the ghouls are dead after you kill them all. The main reason for that seems to be the Havoc physics engine in Fallout 3. If you've played much Fallout 3 or New Vegas, you've probably seen enemies launch into space when they die, or items glitching completely out of the map, or more accurately, out of the playable area of the map, which is annoying when some piece of loot you were trying to grab falls through the floor, but in this case, if one of the ghouls is still alive when it gets blown out of the level, there's no way to kill it then, which means you can't complete the optional objective to clear the security breach. I suspect it's more common in this level than some other areas, because Broken Steel does some neat things that you don't see much in the vanilla game, like ghouls dropping out of the ceiling to ambush you, which might make it more likely for them to glitch out of the playable area during the fight. However, I just discovered something new that'll cause the same symptoms as the physics problem every single time. There's a surprisingly complicated set of scripts that control the battle between the robots and the ghouls, and one of the things it does is keep track of what you do if Margot made the robots friendly. If you start killing her robots, which you might do if you want to maximize your XP from the battle and just kill everything, they turn hostile again and she locks you out of the system. No big surprise there. If you only kill the ghouls, then like I said, she'll let the repair bot fix the train, assuming the physics-based version of the bug doesn't occur. But, depending on the circumstances, Margot's automated security forces can win the battle all on their own. For example, if a lot of the ghouls that spawn are glowing ones, the robots are immune to their radiation attack, which gives them a big advantage. Likewise with a Reaver's missile attack. Reaver will own a sentry bot in a toe-to-toe slugging match, but it basically can't do anything against the turrets. So it's possible to totally kite the whole level, especially if you have a companion like Fox with you. If your character isn't great in combat, or you're doing a pacifist run, and you got the ghoul mask from Roy Phillips, you can get through this whole part with basically zero risk to your personal safety. Now, Courier Jeff is good in combat, but he's 30th level, so I can't get any more XP, and I figured I might as well conserve my ammo. Yes, I have almost 5,000 microfusion cells for my Gauss rifle, so I know that's a classic example of first world problems, but it is what it is. Which brings us to the previously unreported way to trigger the bug. Because of the way the friend or foe scripts work, if you don't kill at least one of the ghouls yourself, Margot won't acknowledge that they're dead. I'm pretty sure this is the last one. Fox, this is all you.
Okay, who's next?
Have a nice day.
Yeah, the sentry bots are back to their normal status. They're not doing their combat alert dialogue. So the ghouls are all dead, but Margot is not going to admit that.
Have a nice day.
If the security breach is nullified, I will return to green status and allow the Sentinel unit to commence repairs.
Now, there are much easier ways than all those complicated scripts that the game designers could have used to turn the robots hostile again if you betray them. So my theory is, at some point they were thinking about giving Margot a snarky response like, Hey, Margot, the ghouls are dead. Can you fix the train now? I would if you had actually helped. But as it stands, she just keeps telling you that there are still intruders in the tunnel. Which isn't the end of the world. It just means you can't complete the optional objective to clear the security breach. If either flavor of the bug occurs, or you kill the security bots, or you couldn't pass the skill check with Margot in the first place, you can still kill the repair bot, loot the fuse off its body, and fix the train yourself at the nearby fuse box. Margot has security cameras everywhere, so even if you're hidden, this turns the rest of the bots and turrets hostile if they aren't already, and using the stolen fuse also releases 2 more sentry bots directly behind you, so be prepared for that if this is how you do it. But if you're doing a pacifist run, or, you feel sorry for that poor sentinel bot doing the repairs, or you just can't stand not getting credit for the optional objective, you can use a console command if you're playing on PC. So let's reload a save and try it that way.
That was too easy.
You need to know the load order of broken steel, which you can find by looking at the list of mods in your mod manager. Open the console and type set space double quote the 2-digit load order number, which in my case is 03, 0027F4 double quote dot player helped space the word 2 TO space the number 1. And now Margot will acknowledge that the ghouls are all dead and let the repair bot fix the train.
All security protocols have been lifted, and passengers may freely utilize any active transport systems as soon as all the repairs have been made. Logging out. Have a good day.
And if you hurry, you can actually see it do the repairs. Nope, I think we just missed it. But the lights are green, so we're ready to go. And off to Adams Air Force Base we go. And that's it for this one. I'll see you soon.